HBO Sports Head pretty clear for Triple G. I'm not sure. The main thing is he's still champion. He defended the titles. It sets up a terrific rematch. If Canelo wants a rematch, if he wants another crack at the titles, certainly sit down with Eric and Oscar to put that together. Gennady doesn't feel like it. He feels like he's the winner. He still feels like the champion, which he is, but he didn't think it was that close. So I'd like to turn it over to Abel, who wants to say a few words on your behalf.
Sure. Thanks for this great turnout. We had the kind of fight that I thought we were going to have. I thought that one of the judges had a card for that before she came here to fight. That's unfortunate that in Vegas, seems to go to different schools to learn how to judge a fight. And I don't know, to rematch, I'm sure they'll put it together and we'll have another great one.
Then we can just open it up.
Yeah, what's that? I need to turn up the audio.
Gennady just wants to go into questions, so we can get some questions from the press. Well, that was the card I was referring to. I mean, you can make an argument. You know, there were a few close rounds, but I don't know. I really couldn't make any argument at 118 and 110. Like I said, my understanding was HBO on their scores they had it pretty wide for Triple G. That's how I scored it. You know, we give Canelo respect for his performance in the ring, but I think Gennady pressed the action. On a continual basis, and I thought it was pretty clear for him. But like I said, the main thing is he kept his titles, and what else can you say?
Abel, the same question to you, the 118, 110 scorecard.
Like I said, I thought she had a card for that before she got here. I posed the question prior to the fight day when they were selecting the judges, and I thought that she was so up and down with her scoring. One fight she looks good, and 3-4 fights she does terrible. I just think she needs to be reviewed. She can't be that bad, or she can't be that blind, I should say, that she can do that to so many fights.
You guys hear that?
Turn it up!
Okay, what I was
there we go.
What I was saying is that I had some issues with her when they gave us the list of judges. I said that she was so up and down in the fights. She had one good one and then she had 3 or 4 bad ones. I think she needs to be reviewed. I think she needs to go back to school and learn how to judge a fight.
Abel, even though Canelo at times stood and fought, I personally have never seen him move that much in a fight. Did that surprise you?
It did surprise me, but you can't win a fight going away and getting hit with jabs. And like I said, I don't know how they judge that aspect of it, but that's not boxing. He ran for most of the second part of the fight, and you can't win runs out of it.
Hey, what part of the game plan worked, and what part did you have to adjust as the fight went on?
We did what we wanted. I think that the first couple of rounds, like I said to everybody before the fight, the first 3 or 4 rounds were going to be difficult for both guys, and we were going to win going away, say by a couple 3 points. I thought that's what we did. I thought we were busy with the jab, we were busy landing the bigger shots. Canelo landed sporadic shots while he was running away. Harold Letterman, who has nothing to do with either fighter, both fighters are HBO fighters, had it 8-4, which is what I had.
Hi guys, Michael Montero here. This is a question for Eric and Tom. Is there any plan to possibly investigate Judge Adelaide Bird or possibly seek a suspension, anything like that? Obviously, this was not a 10 rounds to 2 fight. This is a very close competitive fight. And that scorecard left a lot of fans who spent a lot of money on this fight feeling ripped off. Is there any plan to investigate that judge?
Well, from our side, we'll have a discussion with Bob Bennett from the Nevada Athletic Commission. He's the one that assigned Adelaide Bird. I'm not sure how far a protest is going to go, but certainly have a discussion. We certainly have a discussion with him and see after he speaks to her, you know, what type of reasoning. Because I agree with you, Mike. I don't know how you can have 10 rounds of 2 the other way. It just doesn't really make sense. But you know, again, the main thing is he's still the champion. It could have been a lot worse up here. So he's still the champion, and if the fans, I think the fans are demanding a rematch, and you know, we can always put that together and see who's, who will assert themselves the second time around.
Gareth Davis from the Telegraph. Could I ask Gennady? I'm here, Gennady. Could I ask you?
Wait, hold 1 second. I'll answer you the question as well. Look, I'm open to either have a meeting with Tom and Bob Bennett. We can sit down and talk to him. I don't agree with that score either. I don't agree with it. But we'll sit down and you know, we're not the boxing commission. We're the promoters, and we have to let them. There's a process when this happens with the boxing commission. And we're going to be supportive. We'll sit down. We'll do whatever Tom wants. I have no problem with that.
Gareth Davis from the Telegraph. Gennady, congratulations on the most amazing fight tonight.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask you, and could you answer in Kazakh and have it translated? You've just had an amazing fight in what should have been the defining fight of your career, and most people believe you should have walked away with a victory. How does it make you feel when perhaps the judges have let down one of the greatest fights we've seen for a very long time?
This is terrible for sport of boxing. I'm a champion. This is the biggest fight for boxing. You know, if these judges, you know, like today, this is terrible. Unbelievable.
And presumably you do want to put the record straight and do it again.
Question for Abel.
You just didn't answer the second part of that question.
Yesterday you told me that if they didn't, the commission didn't.
You know, I'm a fighter. I'm a boxer. You know, if second fight the same, you know, for me it's not my problem. You know, I come to boxing. I come to ring. You know, it's not my job. My job only.
Rabel, you told me yesterday that Bob Bennett didn't make Canelo trim his beard, that you would know what's coming with the judges. Did you feel that way going in?
No, he did trim his beard. It was a lot longer the way he ended up on top. But the judges, there's something that has to be done about the decisions here in Vegas like that. It's just unfair to the fighters.
Here's Bob Bennett from the Nevada Athletic Commission.
Hey guys. So I have some numbers for you. Final attendance was 22,358, which is the biggest boxing event attended here in the T-Mobile Arena. 17,931 closed circuit seats. So look, all around, obviously, it was a great fight. It was a great fight. It was a great event. It was a great fight. Congratulations. Beautiful fight. I mean, that's what the fans love. That's what the fans love. Why? It reminded me of a few of my fights when I was back in the day. Really good. So congratulations. A lot of people are not understanding 118, 110, just like myself. That's the bottom line, but I have to say that Bird, yes, is a competent judge. She's been doing lots of world titles for many years. But yes, 118, 110, okay, yes it is. And I can understand 115, 113 and the draw, 114, 114. I mean, personally, I had it 7-5 Canelo. And people can argue, it could have gone either way. Because it was such a great fight. I mean, that's the bottom line. I think this is probably one of the best fights we've seen in recent years. These guys fought their heart out. Gennadi's a tremendous champion, and Canelo's a tremendous champion. You know, and everybody has their opinion, but that's what made it such a great fight. Judge and has been judging for many years, and Las Vegas is one of the best commissions in the world. So I personally felt that boxing won today. I think boxing, it was a win-win-win for everyone. I think this is what the sport needed, a fight like this with Triple G and Canelo.
We have Bob Bennett here now from the Athletic Commission, so I think if you have any questions for him, we could ask him now. That way he doesn't have to stay for the rest of the conference if you have any questions for Mr. Bennett.
Tom, straight back here. I'd like Tom and also Oscar and maybe Triple G to address this question. Like Oscar said, you and Canelo put on an absolutely fantastic fight. Maybe a fight of the year candidate. Unfortunately, we're sitting in a press conference talking about a bad scorecard. What do you think about that as far as the way the public reacts? They see a great fight, everybody's excited, and then they hear that scorecard and they're disgusted. Bob, I talked to you already. I'd like to hear from Oscar and Tom.
That's what I just asked.
Okay, no, I got you.
You heard me say it. 118, 110 is not, you know, people are scratching their heads. People are confused. What I mentioned was that I did see Canelo win 7-5. It was a close fight, yes it was. And I do have to admit, in front of Bob here, that 118, 110, and Bob is not the judge, but 118, 110, yes, it was a bit widespread. But what I am hearing, chatter and social media, I'm hearing, look, it was a close fight. It was a great fight, actually, because we haven't seen this type of action in such a long time. Did that answer your question?
I'd like to hear Tom's perspective on that. Just that instead of just only talking about the greatness of the fight, we're talking about scorecards that people disagree with severely.
No, you're right, Dan. It was a terrific fight. Both fighters need to get credit for fighting each other and putting on that type of performance. But you know, if she had scored it, or if that judge had scored it, that same score for Triple G, you know, it wouldn't have been that way either. So, you know, scoring it that wide for Canelo, I think it takes away from a lot of the performance of the two fighters in the ring. And frankly, it's just not good for the sport of boxing. Luckily, the other two judges, you know, it was close, could have gone either way, but I mean, I personally had it similar to the way HBO had it, and we had Gennady winning by a few rounds, but you know, like I said before, he's a champion, and he'll be happy to defend his titles many more times.
No, I saw Conference all total punches. It's all reaction, people reaction. You know, this is the judges. It's terrible. For me, it's terrible. You know, just this is not correct. You know, it's very bad.
That's fine. What's your question? This is for Tom. Would you guys prefer to have a rematch in the Garden?
You know, that really depends. This was Gennady's first time up here in Las Vegas. I don't think it's the location so much as the judges. We think Kenny Bayless did a terrific job, fine job between two combatants that were throwing big punches, and I think Kenny broke them correctly at the right times. He didn't let either fighter roll, and he kept the action flowing, so we have to give him a lot of credit. Gennady's fought in Madison Square Garden 6 times. He always feels very comfortable there. But, when we made this fight, when I was negotiating with Oscar, Gennady told me, doesn't matter where the fight is, just give me the ring and get me Canelo, and he'll take the fight. So I'm sure it'll be the same attitude that he has for the rematch, and then we'll just have to, maybe check this cut with the judges a little bit closer, just depending on where the fight is.
Thank you, guys. Mike Montero again. I'm sorry, I'm going to be a broker back here. This question is for Mr. Bob. Same question. Sir, with all due respect, we've had several controversial scores here in Nevada in recent years. Rarely anything is done. Obviously, this was not a 10-round to 2 fight. This was a close fight. Neither fighter won more than 7 or 8 rounds. Is there going to be anything done about Judge Anthony Burke? Will there be an investigation? Maybe you'll sit down with her, watch the fight again, have her restored? What's the plan?
Well, first of all, I want to congratulate both fighters and both promoters. I think the fight was very competitive. Why don't you just be patient for a second instead of waiting? As you're asking me a question, I take full responsibility and accountability for my team. Okay? Adelaide Bird has had over 115 championship fights or elimination bouts. Unfortunately, tonight she didn't do well. She was off the mark, So it's one. Well, I beg to differ with you. If you go ahead and look at her last 3 years, for every fight that she's had, you will find that she's very close to scoring every fight correctly. I haven't looked at the record over the last 3 years. I've gotten records from Fight Facts. So if you've looked at them, then you tell me if I'm wrong.
I think there have been several fights in recent years that fans who are spending hundreds, sometimes thousands of dollars for these fights feel this scoring is not adequate. And in this situation where you had 2 judges score a close fight, which is what 22,000 people saw, millions of people at home, and one judge saw 10 rounds to 2, I think what we want, sir, and I'm not trying to be a pain in the butt, I'm just asking, what will be done about this, because it's not the first time. Is there a plan to work with some of these judges to find out what they're missing that millions of other people are seeing? Because neither fighter won more than 8 rounds tonight. That's all I'm asking, sir. This 10 rounds to 2 is just a little too wide. A lot of people here are scared to say what I'm saying. I might lose a press credential for the rematch for saying this. But I'm asking what millions of fans, I'm doing my job because a lot of people want me to ask these questions and a lot of people here are scared to ask. I just want to know what will be done. Is there a plan?
Yeah, of course there's a plan. I'll go over the fight with Adelaide round by round. She'll have to articulate to me what she saw, how she saw it, why she scored each round the way she did, and then we'll continue to move forward from there. There's not one person sitting in this audience that, in whatever their profession is, haven't had a bad night. She was off her mark tonight. So we will take appropriate action and go over the fight. We'll look at it round by round, like I said, and we'll continue to move forward. But by and large, I can tell you we train very hard here. We prepare for the fights. I do a lot of background before I make my recommendations to the chairman and the commissioners for the officials. And unfortunately, and I'm responsible for it, that Adley hadn't done that.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Not at all. My pleasure. I should be asked those questions.
I just wanted to say we're going to have just one more question for Gennady because he needs to go back and take the rest of his test. Yes, so we'll do Chris's question.
Just Gennady, for Gennady and Abel, you guys had a lot of confidence coming into this fight that you could control it, that you would win comfortably. It seemed like as you were talking before the fight. For both of you, did Canelo surprise you in any way? Anything that he was able to do that you didn't think he was going to be able to do?
I thought he ran a little more than I expected. But like I said before the fight, the first 4 rounds were going to be difficult for both guys. And we're going to wear him down as we did. That's why he was running. We're going to win a fight going away by maybe 3 points, 4 points, and send it to all of them. Or knock him out in the late rounds. But I expected him to tire out and to run like that for us to win it by 4 points, which is what I think we did.
Not a lot of critics, just he talked too much before fight. He said that he's a true Mexican man, just I thought I bring Mexican style. I want a true fight, close distance, He knows he needs only decision, only 4 rounds. He moved every round, moving, not stay, just. It is a surprise. He moving, he not stay close to me, not front of me.
So with that, we'll turn it back over to
one more question. How you guys doing? Coach Anthony here with Behind the Gloves. First and foremost, I want to say congratulations to Gennady Golovkin and Abel Sanchez. Thank you to Golden Boy for putting on a great card. My scorecard was 116-112 for Canelo, so I don't feel like it was a robbery. It could be 115-113. So my question to Abel is, because Abel said that Danny Jacobs is the second best middleweight in the division. Do you still feel that way, or do you feel that Canelo Alvarez actually proved that he may be the best, or in your opinion, the second best in the division?
I think him and Danny are very close together. I think Danny fought a little harder than Canelo. Canelo just ran a little too much today, but Canelo should be considered up there in the top 3, yes.
So with that, we're going to wrap up Gennady's portion. We're going to turn it back over to Oscar. We just want to thank Golden Boy. We want to thank the MGM and T-Mobile. I mean, it was a terrific event. I don't think one judge's scorecard should affect the fight. I want to give Bob Bennett a lot of credit because a lot of people wouldn't come up to address the media like that represent the athletic commission. So we want to give him credit for that also. I want to again thank MGM. Our stay up here was good in Las Vegas, so we appreciate that. Thank you.
Canelo will be here in 10 minutes. Less than 10 minutes. Well, you heard both guys in the ring being asked if they would fight each other again. I mean, these guys are competitors. They obviously, both guys didn't agree with the decision. And I have to say it again, the 118 to 110, I don't understand. I really don't. And like I said, Bird is a very competent judge, but I just do not understand 18-110. Guys, I'm with you guys. 118-110 is what's going on here, but I did have, I mean, that's my opinion, and I'm not a judge. I had Canelo winning 7-5. Yes. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
How could this
Tu comentario en español, por favor, porque se las personas de los jueces.
Sí, yo pensé que sí era una pelea cerrada. Yo tenía a Canelo ganando 7-5, es mi opinión. Yo no soy juez. Pero 18-10, eso la verdad que no lo entiendo. La pelea estaba muy cerrada para que Bird, la jueza, tenga a Canelo ganando por tantos puntos. Eso no, para mí era una pelea muy cerrada, pero donde yo vi a Canelo ganando. About 8 minutes, guys.
All he was doing, landing a few counter punches. Golovkin was the busy guy.
Canelo could not get away from that jab. He couldn't get around that.
The one thing he did well is he stayed on his feet. He's got a very chin, but he didn't win the fight. You can't take 2.5 minutes of a beating and land 2 shots and win the rounds.
You know what? Everybody up there is scared to ask.
Hey, you're the man, bro. Good job, bro. You're the man. I love it. Took some balls. He was calling them out. It's good, man.
Look, man, that's a big question.
I finally got the mic and I was like, look, man, I know what the fix is. You know how much money y'all save? Isn't that calling over draw? Millions. Because Golovkin, the betting line was going up. We were betting on heavy.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? We're live over here at the post-fight press conference. We just heard Golovkin give his take on this crazy-ass decision. Matter of fact, I'm gonna ask my man right now over here. So, what did you think about the Golovkin giving his take, and then
I thought it was a great fight. 2 guys with granite chins, great fight, and it got absolutely ruined by one judge. Some kind of way gave Canelo 10 rounds to 2.
Oscar, I'm just curious.
Watch it 100 times. No
What
way
power,
you
if
can give
any,
more than about
does a
5
promoter
rounds at the
have
most.
in influence?
Golovkin was the aggressor the whole fight. Canelo just landed a few counter punches.
If there's a judge you don't like next man, do you have any power to have that judge?
Ruined the whole night.
I mean, it feels like people are almost trying to condone it and defend it by saying it was a great fight. Since when do you hear people say a robbery is a great fight? You never really hear people say a robbery is a great fight.
Everybody in this arena right now knows that it was ruined by the judge. It was a great fight. 2 warriors.
I mean, it was, but no, yeah, it was a great fight, though.
But that's all they're talking about is the judging, and
I can
it's
assure
ruined
you,
boxing.
There's
You
no
got to have
influence
somebody more
whatsoever.
confident than
I'm
that,
as
or it's
shocked
political.
as
That's
you
all
guys
it
are.
is.
That's what it is. Let them know your name again.
Sam Emery from Max Boxing.
Okay. And we over here.
Man Dante, I watch you every time.
Thank you, man. We over here, guys, right now. We're waiting for Canelo to hit the stage right now. Golovkin, he already gave his take. Oscar De La Hoya is defending the decision right now. But Oscar did say that he was surprised. He was even surprised with the 18-round
Oscar and Eric Gomez both said no way anybody won 10 rounds in that fight. And if they're going to defend,
I have Eric and President who actually went through the process of picking the judges and what judges we didn't like, what judges we did like. So
all right, guys.
Dante's the man. He's got it right.
Thank you, man.
About 2 weeks ago.
Once again, guys, we're waiting for Canelo to hit the stage right now. He should be on the stage in a couple minutes.
The officials with the most experience. And Bob Bennett does his due diligence and he calls Tom Loeffler and he says, you know, do you have any objections? Tell me now. And he did the same with us. We didn't have any objections whatsoever to any of them. And it's all the judges that do all the big fights here in Vegas. All the Floyd's fights, Canelo's fights, any other fights.
He was a little too passive.
He was way too passive.
The same thing happened
and just waiting to counter.
I didn't know any objections.
That is exactly
and then he makes his recommendations. He means Bob Bennett.
And just try to counter.
Submit them to us. And that was on the commission meeting. And you can voice your concerns. Both sides were on the commission call for the meeting. and they picked the officials, they picked the referee, they picked the judges. We had absolutely nothing to say. We said, look, we know
You talking about Canelo?
all three judges.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, Canelo.
Yeah, he should have went to the body.
The ones with the
He could
most
have hurt him
experience.
more to the body and got him out of there.
The same goes
See,
from
the
their
truth
side.
is,
If they have an
Malcolm is
objection,
more of an
they
intelligent
can make
boxer
it.
than an
I
actual
wasn't aware of any objections.
brawler, or even
So there was
just an
enough
aggressive
time for
fighter.
both sides
He
to
won
make an
this fight
argument
with that jab.
and to,
That was
you know,
the-
not
that's
agree
the
with
one
any of the
fight.
officials.
Canelo's never been pressured in
Have
his
you
life.
have you ever had
He
an
constantly
objection
kept the
to an
pressure,
official?
which is what he does every fight.
Yeah, we did.
And that wins fights. You can.
It was for the Maidana
You
side,
cannot give a round
and it was
to a
one
guy
of the referee. We
that's
didn't agree with the
not
referee,
fight,
and we
with the
made,
other
you know,
guy
we made it.
steamrolling pressure on him.
We made the commission aware of it.
It ruins
And when that's what Maidana fought
Too
against
good of
Floyd
a fight.
Mayweather the first fight.
Canelo
Was
should-
it? Were you able to have that
Golovkin should have won his
referee?
fight, you know.
He wasn't chosen.
He wasn't chosen.
No, he wasn't chosen.
8-4.
But
So
we
you
brought
feel
him
like
on.
You still get the ring.
you feel like a promoter does
It's a great
have
fight.
some significant influence in
Yep.
Neither guy went
make your
down.
objections, but you
Both
have
guys
to
took every
have
bullet they could
support for
take.
it.
You get a rematch.
But I mean, I just want to say one thing,
win,
guys.
you know?
This event was a huge event. Everything leading up to this promotion was a great thing.
And it got
It was
ruined.
a huge event. It
got
was
ruined.
very, very successful. I think it delivered. I hope you guys feel that the event, the fight delivered. It was a good fight. If you guys are gonna do your stories all about this one card, I think it's short-sighted. But it's up to you guys. If you guys want to write about that, that's great. But I think that this was great for boxing. It was a great night of boxing. I think both fighters delivered. Whether you think Triple G won or Canelo won, it was a great event. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys write about
The
that.
line went up. He went from like 130 last week all the way up to like 190 for fight time. And I think they call it. Sometimes they'll get a draw like that and they'll let you argue about it. There's a lot of money going through them casinos. Not to mention websites.
All right, guys, Dante's Boxing Nation, we're live over here at the post-fight press conference waiting for Canelo to hit the stage right now. He should hit the stage any minute now, guys.
Judging is told that this night from you guys could have a 30 million gain.
I thought Gennady Golovkin clearly won the fight. I thought Golovkin personally won at least 8 rounds to 4. He was walking down Canelo. Canelo couldn't get away from that jab. And I think Golovkin's jab surprised Canelo Alvarez. It nullified his attack.
Yeah, it's new, but I mean, to get 22,000 people into an arena, that's pretty impressive. You know, I believe we broke a record for the closed circuit. I'm not sure. I was told that we would have to look into it. Okay, but anyway, I mean, it was just a very successful night. It's the fight that you guys asked for. It's the fight that we gave you guys. Everybody did their
Just because it's
job.
the fight we asked for, it means it could be.
I'm very positive our team. I
I personally think Canelo would have got
very
more
hard this
accolades
entire
about
week.
losing the decision the way he fought.
I'm very proud of the people
stealing
of the
it.
MGM.
Oh, I agree. I agree.
I have more respect for him.
Tom
for
Lawler
losing
and
and
his
coming
team,
back and
we
trying to
worked
beat him.
very, very
Then
hard
to just give it to him.
deliver this
for
great
a draw
event.
like that.
I agree. I agree.
If you
You
guys
don't
don't
have
feel
to-
that,
you
then
don't
that's
have to
fine. You're
win
entitled to not feel that, but
to
maybe
show
it's all
greatness.
about
He showed
judge.
greatness tonight, but he was
I think it's
on
short
the and you have a rematch and you try to come back and get it the next time, but you don't need to give it to
This is
him.
actually for Bernard.
It's ruining the sport.
Bernard,
Too good of a sport.
rise and shine, wake up, be hot. Hey, wanted to get your thoughts on the fight, and then secondly, on Canelo's performance specifically.
First of all, I think the fight was what it was. It was a fight back and forth. There was some adjustments that both guys made, and they gave the fans what they wanted. At one time, they threw punches at each other for like maybe 20 seconds, which is like, you know, all day in boxing when it's in the 8th or 9th round and they're going back and forth. Canelo performance, compared to some of the writers and some of the, you know, fans that I run into, Canelo handled the Grand Reaper very well. And when it happened again, it will be much easier, I believe, but that's another story. I think that, as Oscar said and Eric said, this fight, the middleweight division, one of the reasons I got a tuxedo on is because I know how significant it is to the history and the history of a division that I was part of for 12 years.
And so I seen an excellent fight tonight. I seen a fight with two guys wanting to be the best and undisputed and represented going forward. And you know, we just gotta get over what the controversy is or what the disagreement is. But at the end of the day, no one I believe in this building, they have the right, can say that they didn't enjoy the fight itself. Take everything else to the side. We're gonna deal with that one way or the other. But the fight itself wasn't a failure.
No shit, man.
Okay, guys, he's walking out now, so he's on his way. Thank you very much. Like Eric said, you guys are amazing. Press, everyone, and I'm still gonna say it. I was in shock. I'm in shock. 118, 110 is shocking.
All right, you guys. Canelo Alvarez about to hit the stage. Yeah, this should be pretty interesting.
You know what, I don't fault Canelo.
All right, can we give Canelo at least a hand of applause? I mean, come on, he gave us a great fight, right?
Absolutely.
Saúl Canelo Alvarez.
Yes, I think Golovkin would win the rematch after what I just seen tonight. Canelo also wasn't used to fighting guys his own size or even bigger than him. Here we go, guys.
This ought to be interesting.
All right, shoot away.
I want to ask him how many rounds he think he won.
Bueno, primero que nada quiero agradecerles a todos el apoyo que siempre brindaron para esta pelea y estoy muy contento por lo que sucedió hoy.
First of all, I want to thank everybody for all the support that you gave this fight, and I'm very happy with what we all saw tonight.
Muchas gracias de verdad.
Question for Canelo. Canelo, this is the most I have seen you move in a fight. Was that your plan going in, or was that something that kind of came to you as the fight began?
Sí, era el plan de pelear, era el plan que teníamos, pelear en medio del ring. En ocasiones me dio la pauta para poder estar en las cuerdas también, y pues hicimos lo que teníamos que hacer, lo que teníamos planeado hacer para la pelea.
Yes, that was the plan of the fight from the get-go. You know, use the ring, fight in the center of the ring, use the ropes, and we did exactly that, what we prepared for.
Buenas noches, Canelo, por acá. Omar Pérez de Guadalajara. Oye, Saúl.
Good looking out, my man, L.
Se está hablando desgraciadamente de la tarjeta, pero ¿qué le dirías a la gente sobre la pelea que tú y Golovkin entregaron a un deporte que requería revitalizarse con un combate como este, más allá de que está tan cerrada que todo el mundo ve un marcador diferente?
Mira, yo creo que ya fuera del marcador o del empate, creo que esta pelea le dio al boxeo lo que necesitaba, credibilidad, y eso es lo más importante.
The question was, beyond, you know, you guys gave a tremendous fight, but going beyond the scorecards, what do you feel about the fight? And he says, look, score the points put aside. We did, and we gave boxing what it needed. A great fight tonight.
Saúl, Martín Navarro de Radio Metrópoli. ¿Habrá más peleas contra Golovkin? ¿Y gana la afición también con esta clase de pelea que hubo el día de hoy?
Sin duda, la afición es la que gana aquí, ¿no? Como lo digo, aparte del empate, ya la afición gana, y pues si la gente quiere ver un desempate, lo hacemos, ¿por qué no?
The question was, does the fans win, does boxing win with a decision like this? And he says, absolutely, with this kind of fight, Absolutely, boxing wins, the fans win, and if the fans want to see it again, why not? They can see it again.
How you doing?
Straight back here, Canelo. That was a terrific fight, but after obviously talking a lot about the scorecards, when you heard 118 to 110, what did you think? Did you think that you won by that lot, or that was going to go in Triple G's favor?
No, realmente no me basé o me fijé en las tarjetas 110, 118. Yo lo que sí tenía en mente que había ganado la pelea, mínimo 8 rounds de la pelea. No, son los que gané, eso es lo que yo pensé durante toda la pelea.
Look, I didn't base it on the scorecard. I wasn't going around, taking points round by round, but what I am sure of at the end of the fight was that I won. I have no doubt about it in my mind. I won the fight.
Canelo, what part of the fight were you most proud of? Was it the final 3 rounds, the way you fought from 10 through 12?
Toda la pelea hice lo que tenía que hacer, hice lo que mi esquina me indicaba hacer, lo que trabajamos en el gimnasio, lo que hicimos en toda la preparación lo hice, lo realicé y estoy orgulloso de lo que hice esta noche.
I'm very honored, the whole fight, everything during the fight, because I did what we prepared for, I did what we trained in the gym, I did what my corner was telling me to do. So the whole fight, I'm very, very honored and proud of it.
And you spoke of, caring so much about boxing. It seems like it almost sets up perfectly for a rematch at Cinco de Mayo weekend. Is that what you want?
Pues ahorita voy a descansar el resto del año y ya nos sentaremos a platicar a ver qué es lo que viene.
Look, right now I want to take some time off. I want to rest the rest of the year. And then, yes, definitely we'll sit down with our team and decide what's next.
Thank you.
Canelo, what did you think of Golovkin's power? How does it compare with other fighters that you have faced?
Tiene el poder diferente a otros peleadores, ¿no? Pero no es el monstruo que decían que tiene una pegada temible, no, la verdad, no sentí eso.
He has power. It's a different power than others I faced, but he's also not the monster that everybody was talking about. I didn't feel that.
Congrats on a great performance. Oscar said the plan is to exercise the rematch clause for another fight. After having 12 rounds to process Golovkin, how would you fight him differently, if at all?
He didn't say that.
Oscar said there is a rematch clause. He didn't say he's going to exercise it. The question was, is there a rematch clause? Oscar was answering, yes, there is a rematch clause. We're going to sit down with him, see what he wants to do. It might have been a misunderstanding, but there is a rematch clause.
Okay, well anyway, if there is a rematch, how would you fight him differently, if at all?
Hice una pelea que me indicaron mi esquina, ¿no? Ya sería trabajar de diferente manera a lo que ellos me digan, trabajar y hacer una preparación, pero pues ya estamos hablando de cosas extras, ¿no? Ahorita hay que disfrutar de esta noche, una noche que esta pelea revivió el boxeo, una pelea que el público quedó contento y eso era lo que quería.
Look, I did what the corner indicated me to do. I executed the plan like we had planned, to set it up from the beginning. For a future one, for another fight, we'll look back and see what the plan's going to be, what the strategy is going to be. But right now, you know what? I just want to enjoy this fight. We gave what the fans wanted, what they've been claiming for and waiting for, a beautiful fight.
Canelo, you seem to really hurt Gennady 30 seconds into the 10th round. Can you tell us what you were thinking at that point of the fight?
Quería noquearlo, esa es la verdad, quería noquearlo, pero no tenía un peleador fácil enfrente, tenía un peleador difícil, tenía un peleador fuerte, complicado y simplemente no pude en ese momento que lo tenía lastimado, ¿no? Pero mis ganas de noquearlo estaban ahí. Eso es lo que pensé en ese rato.
I wanted to knock him out. I wanted to finish it right there, but We gotta remember, I didn't have just any opponent. I didn't have an easy opponent. I had a strong opponent, complicated, experienced, and it didn't unfold like that, like I would have wanted to.
How you doing? This question for Canelo. How you doing? It's Coach Anthony from behind the gloves. Congratulations on your victory. I thought you won a very close fight, but you seem to have gotten tired at some point in the fight. And in previous fights, I also don't look like you have that extra win we need to secure the round.
No, siempre hacemos una preparación bien, me he sentido bien. Es una fatiga normal cuando es una pelea de este tipo, y más con un peleador como él, un peleador que siempre viene hacia el frente exigiendo pelea. Es normal la fatiga, ¿no? Pero mis golpes siguen saliendo fuertes.
Look, we do everything in preparation. I don't think nothing's lacking there, but when you have a fight of this magnitude, of this level, of this intensity, you're gonna get fatigued. That's normal. But I'm not to the point where my punches don't have power anymore. So that shows that my conditioning and my strength is still there.
Saúl, cuando saliste de los vestidores, el público te ovacionó de gran manera, pero durante tu entrevista con HBO te estaban acuchillando. ¿Cuál es tu comentario al respecto sobre cómo se voltearon hacia ti al final del combate?
No, ninguno. Creo que la gente puede reaccionar como se le dé la gana.
Saúl, felicidades. ¿Volverás a pelear en México en algún momento de tu carrera futuro?
No veo quién me hace la pregunta. Sí. Me encantaría, ¿por qué no? Me encantaría, no lo hemos pensado ahorita, me encantaría volver a pelear en México, porque no es mi país y para mí pelear en México es un orgullo.
The question was, would you consider fighting in Mexico once again? And the answer is yes, I would love to. I haven't thought about it right now, but I would love to. It's my country, and there's nothing that makes me prouder than to fight in Mexico. One more question, please. One more question.
Jorge Vélez.
Canelo, congrats. It's a great performance, whatever the scores tonight. But would you be ready to fight again this year, or if a rematch happens, you're looking probably for next May?
No, voy a descansar el resto del año, ya sería para el próximo año, mayo, septiembre.
No, I'm going to rest. I'm going to rest the rest of the year, and we'll be fighting next year, May and September.
Saúl, Jorge Vélez por acá. Ya dices que vas a descansar lo que resta del año. ¿Te gustaría iniciar el próximo año enfrentando nuevamente a Triple G o ves a Saunders como tu próximo rival?
Si la gente quiere ver la revancha, la hacemos, ¿no? Pero no sabemos si mayo o septiembre, como el desempate, perdón. Sería, no sé si mayo o septiembre. Ahorita vamos a descansar, no tengo cabeza para pensar ahorita si en mayo o septiembre o con quién. Ahorita voy a descansar, disfrutar de esta noche. Disfrutar la era del Canelo.
The question was, would you fight next year in May or September? Would you fight the second fight with Gennady in May? He says, look, right now I want to rest. Whatever the fans want, whatever the people want and ask for, we'll do. You know that's my style. But right now, who knows if it's in May or September. But one thing's for sure. This is my era, the era of Canelo. Thank you, everybody.
Gracias a todos.
There you guys have it. Canelo Alvarez said this is his year, and that concludes the post-fight press conference. He didn't sound like he was in a hurry to take a rematch with Golovkin, and this is what I told you guys earlier. I said, we really don't know what Canelo was thinking and what he said to himself when he went to the dressing room. I mean, he may be saying, boy, this is a monster. We just heard Canelo, he actually said that was different power. So I thought, I was surprised he admitted he was impressed with Golovkin's power. But that pretty much wraps it up and concludes the post-fight press conference, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and upload some more videos. That's all I got for now, y'all. I'm on to the next. Thanks for everybody tuning in. All right.
Dante's the man. Stay with his website. I'm on it every day.
Good looking, brother. Good looking, man.
Yeah.
All right, take care, man. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch up with you guys later, all right?